Hi Aries, welcome to your brand new reading. I'm super excited to see what comes out. I have stopped putting dates on my readings, but just to give you an idea, this is a few days before April 2021. You guys know these readings are absolutely timeless though, and signless, so you actually don't have to have Aries in your natal chart at all. What's this card? And you don't have to be accessing this video at the time that it is done. As long as it resonates, then it's for you. Okay, so somebody here, Spirit is encouraging me to advertise this for whatever reason, but somebody here needs to know that I do coaching, okay? So I do coaching, and I'm also getting that you might benefit from having a live session with me. If you're the same person, or this could be two people, because I'm getting some throat chakra issues. So there's an energy, they're saying there's an energy shift that needs to take place. I actually heard there's an energy source missing, and that's strange to me because I don't exactly know what that means, but I'm just going to go ahead and channel that for you. So if that's you, you're going to know that. I also feel that there's something you've been avoiding doing, whoever you are, okay? And they're saying something about block mentality. Oh, that's so interesting, because as I said that, they showed me this card. And then here's the word, look, block. There's a block right there. Excuse me. Oh my gosh, my voice, see? My voice. Okay, anyway, but they're showing that even though you have a blocked mentality, or there's some type of blockage going on for you, you're still being reached out to. So you still have the opportunity, oh my gosh, you still have the opportunity to have this blockage removed, okay? All right, that's definitely for somebody, because even my teeth are feeling really sensitive. They actually hurt now. All right, so anyway, that's for somebody. But either way, the rest of you guys, you know, if you'd like to reach out to me for a personal reading, I just follow whichever platform you're on, just follow the links to my Etsy page. Also, please know that I do offer live coaching. I also do live sessions by video, as well as card readings and quick written readings, okay? All right, let's jump in. Thanks, Spirit. Yay. All right, let's start with this one for whatever reason. And guys, I miss doing my longer videos. Back when I started on YouTube, I used to do videos that were like 45 minutes, to be honest. They're 45 minutes for each sign, and I miss that. But the only reason I stopped doing that is so that they can fit on Instagram. So I'm going to see if I can get more time. In addition to my, look at this, just as I said, more time, Aries, look at the challenge card, right? Challenge. In addition to my full 40-hour, work week, I'd love to do small ones for Instagram, but get back to my roots, which were the longer, more detailed ones for YouTube. So if that's something you're interested in, you can slide into my DMs, let me know. Otherwise, I wouldn't know, right? Anyway. I love how they were like distracting me a bit while I was doing the cards for whatever reason. Let's come right in now. Aries, or whoever you are. So first off, Spirit is definitely, this is a process, but you see how like I was talking to you, but at the same time they were unveiling certain things here. So they're giving me the energy that you're going through a process right now, as we can see here, that feels very, very challenging for you. There's a constant, yes, there's the card they're bringing in. There's a constant energy of being dragged, right? Being dragged, being bedraggled. There's confusion involved in that mix. There's urgency. And see, just as I said that, my throat is like caving in a bit. So there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of energy that's being moved here, and it's coming through as it's supposed to. So if you're having a stressful time, Aries, or whoever you are, please do try to hang in there. I do see you're about, for some of you, it looks like you're about 75% of the way, and then for the rest of you, you're about in your 60s, maybe about 63% of the way, 64 and 67. So keep going. Yeah, and I know that the percentages are kind of irrelevant when you don't know the actual values, but I just feel like when I said 75%, I kind of got this idea that this process, whatever it is going to be done within the next few months. So please, it's not like you're 75% of a 20-year journey. Like, it's not like that. But look at this. This is something that you do need to do, is what I'm getting. Oh, they're also showing up that and showing out. So they're saying they're actually, for those of you this next message is for, they're going to make sure they show you. For some of you, not all of you, but for some of you, you have about 2 or 3, about 2 more weeks of this process left for you. Woohoo, right? But this is destiny that you're dealing with. This is about closing out a door finally, and this is coming after maybe it could be lifetimes of some type of karmic situation. So you're getting a karmic reboot almost, is what they're saying. So this is a big deal. So you will find that after this process is done, you will have shaken off some major thing that you never thought you could, like something like low self-esteem, those kinds of things you live with and you die with, right? But in this case, it's something big like that, like low self-worth is shaken off finally, and then you get it. So something like this. It's funny, I'm getting a little bit of a nod to Taurus for some reason, okay? I just want to put that out there. But now looking at this card, Spirit is saying very, very easily, listen, this process, and they even topic, because some of you have trouble even discussing this topic, is what they're saying. But this topic or this process is actually, it could actually be very easy. It really, really depends on you. So not only on you and your mindset and your will, whoopsies, but also it depends upon your energetic frequency. So it's, when I say energetic frequency, I'm getting this idea that part of it is the energetic frequency coming down to, oh my God, there it is. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's part of it is that energetic frequency coming down to you and having that opportunity for you having the opportunity to reach up to it, right? See, Spirit is on it. Get on it, Spirit. So this card represents that, look, yeah, it represents the process, the sound of the universe. Spirit is saying, if this reading is for you, that the universe is calling your name. My guides are laughing. They're like, you still get surprised when you have like things like this happen where it's like, oh my God, I can't actually read. Or somebody's doing something. They're so funny. Oh, what is this? This card. Okay. Just kind of got an idea. This is a counterpart card. For some of you, this feels like somebody else altogether, and I kind of almost wanted to pull a third for like a younger energy. For some of you, like a child almost, but I don't know if this is an opportunity that isn't fully there yet, but we'll go ahead and pull it. Oh, cute. Oh, cute too. Oh. Alrighties, adorbs, guys, adorbs. Oh, yes, they reminded. Let's check the bottom. Mount Shasta, look at that. Oh, they're so cute. Look at this. I mean, maybe you guys can't see what I'm seeing, but see all these stars around? This is representing like this. All these people around the earth right now, around the world. I almost said world, but they corrected me, earth. Around the earth right now, where the energies are coming down for them, and all they need to do is make the will to reach up, see? And to grasp the opportunity. Just like you. Super cute. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, let's take a look. Again, this just felt like a counterpart. Oh my God, the soul star chakra. Stop it, you guys. Literally, I kid you not. 2 days ago, well, now 3 days ago, I was minding my own business, as I usually do. And my guides were like, you need to activate your soul star chakra. And I was like, what? But I was like, I thought it was already activated. And then they didn't say anything because, like, why should they? Listen, just do what you're told. Anyway, so here that is, coming up here. Merging with the divine, still in this theme of energy coming down, you needing to just surrender and let go and say yes and rise up for it. It is your destiny. By you merging with the divine, what you're actually doing is a few things. You are allowing this sacred pathway, right, to work for you, right? The soul star chakra connects you to that divine even more. It's that cute little chakra that's above your crown chakra. I feel like about a foot above your head. Oh, see, look. But also when you are having that open and you're connecting with the divine, what is actually occurring is that you will have already closed out a chapter, a major chapter of pain and karma and all of that got you to a place where you started to wonder, is this all there is? Is this all there is? Pining after some person who doesn't love me, who isn't returning my calls, who doesn't text me back, who, is this all there is? Working at a job where I'm not appreciated, where I'm actually not happy, where I'm making pittance. I had to say it like that, right? So whatever it is, for some of you, is this all there is? Just sitting here being a caretaker for my parents and they don't even like me much, or there's no stimulation for me. I'm doing it out of obligation. Lots of you have different stories that are coming up here in the energy field of this reading. So either way, you've gone through a series of events, a process that has finally gotten you, after lifetimes, by the way, that has finally gotten you to this place where it's like, oh, I'm ready. There has to be more. And it's funny because that song I'm hearing, by the way, my throat is not like the best right now, God bless, but what is that? You could say, baby. What is that? Oh God, is it baby? Oh my God. Oh gosh, I think it's by Tracy Chapman, is it? Oh my God, what is it? I just had it. Something like, baby, can I love you tonight? Or something. I know the words are messing. Babe, maybe if you something, the right words. Oh, if I say the right words at the right time, then you'd be mine, right? So there's this idea of, baby, can I hold you tonight? It's something like that, yeah. And when I heard that, the idea is like you do have something coming in and along this wave of new, fresh energy that you have allowed yourself to become unblocked enough to get access to, comes somebody else. So some of you, not all of you, I guess, I don't know, some of you are going to be attracting a divine partner. Oh, dear God, please let it be me. Please let it be now and me. Just as I said that, this card way off to the side was coming in. It's the foresight card, but whenever I use it, it tends to kind of come in with this energy of wedding. So I'm getting a divine wedding here, a divine union of some sort. Now, if you are going to have union with somebody in this lifetime, I gotta be honest, you probably already know this. You've probably had this telepathic link. You're probably already ready. You're probably going through a lot. You've probably all sorts of stuff. If you're just like, what is that? It doesn't mean that it's not for you also. It just means that maybe for whatever reason your path up until now was not about needing to be exposed to this. But I'm definitely seeing that some type of counterpart is coming in for some of you. Oh, cute. And then the kids, for whatever reason, these felt like kids to me. I'm seeing the violet flame, but no, we don't. Do I need to read that in a verse? Let me feel that energy. I don't think so. Aww, this is cute. Now, let's talk about this because honestly, these feel like kids. For some of you, you're going to be having children, but for some of you, this is not actually about kids. It's about creativity that's birthed for this world, right? Just like kids are birthed for the world and they come in and they give to the earth. I'm seeing, and these look like two different energies. So for some of you, you could at least have two. I'm feeling a third here that is not here. For whatever reason, there's not a card here. Some of you, and now I'm getting a message for some of you here. Some of you may actually already have, wow, okay. Some of you may actually already have cards, Oh, okay, see how they, they're like, you already have cards. Okay, fine. I was gonna say, some of you may already have kids, and this third one is a little bit of a, I don't want to say anomaly or even malady or something, but I am peeping off to the side here these two cards that were just there. So some of you may have more than one child, and one of those kids, and you know, because the face is coming straight to you. This person may be a little bit of hell on wheels, but there's something of value to be had there. And these two feel very much connected to the path of light working, star seedy stuff. And this one is also, in a sense, there's something special about this child, however they end up being, we'll leave it at that way. But there's a lot of value to come from that, not just for you, I mean for them, like they're for you getting something out of it, but they're getting something out of it as well. Look at these cards. Wow, Aries. Wow. Look, the nine of cups is wishes fulfilled. It chooses to come up in the reverse. But notice how they say choose, because you can choose to see this wishes as wish fulfillment. You getting on this path as wish fulfillment. Once again, you need to be the one to get on board and feel good about it. But look at these cards, and what is this on the wedding card? Wow, the moon card. So be a little mindful. Don't put fear into this process here. And that's part of why it's important for you to do a lot of your shadow work, your inner work, your energy shift, so that you pull out those shadows, so that when this beautiful energy starts to come in, you don't start to project your stuff onto it. Okay, just be mindful about that. Now, we have the Temperance card, which I refer to as the good doctor, because, you know, this is when Spirit's hands are all over everything. I just checked the time, 15 minutes and 51 seconds. That's that contention. When it comes flipped like that, for me, it shows that whatever the process is not easy. Of course, we know that. It's not easy, but it's, sometimes God doesn't even put a teaspoon of sugar in that medicine, Sometimes he does or she does, but it doesn't work. And either way, the struggle is real, but you're going through something. Look, something that you're going through now, you may have to there it is. You may have to give something up. Some of you may be having to give a person up, a livelihood, a way of livelihood, a way of seeing yourself. So needing to humble yourself, some type of karmic. I'm also seeing for some of you, it could be a soul contract from the past that maybe you were going to activate this time around, or for whatever reason. And for whatever reason, the decision has been to quote unquote hang it up. But they're saying hang it up in the closet, and then I'm just getting this idea that it's, and 10 of Wands is about closing something out, getting rid of it and clearing up. But they're saying hang it up in the closet, which is giving me this energy of a temporary, I want to say temporary fix, like maybe a temporary timeout, a temporary letting go of it, and then they reverse the cards into the reverse. So whatever this is, that past soulmate contract that maybe started but never got off the ground, or just whatever, I feel like Spirit is saying that maybe for right now they're putting there's a lot of secrecy around this. Like, they're not giving us like, so is this going to happen or not, like, right? It's just like, for right now, we're just putting it on the back burner. We're putting the kibosh on it for right now. So it may be something that with somebody, or even a contract, like some type of business that you wanted to start, because I'm seeing somebody here wanting to start some type of service, some type of medical or healing service that's like maybe a halfway home or convalescent home or something like that, a nursing home, a halfway house, or something that they've had to put on the back burner for right now. But it's going to seem like it's done, is what I'm getting. But I'm not sure that it quite is. Look at how even the card is in alignment with the same angle as the Temperance card. But whatever it is, it's sacrificing, okay? But look at what you're getting in return. You're moving from the Page of Pentacles up to the King of Pentacles. You've got the Four of Wands, which is a solid foundation. It could also bode very, very well for businesses and whatnot, but we all know that this is Happy Union card, right? We have the Three of Pentacles working together. We have the Change card, it's transformation, but they're stopping us here for a second to say you have to get on board. You have to get on board with your transformation. If you don't, then all this beautiful stuff, like, how could it come in, right? And once you do get on board with that transformation, it's like you plant the lightning rod that says, yes, dear God, I will receive what it is that you're bringing in for me. That's the Ace of Wands, a brand new beginning. Here we have your cup being filled, right? It's a Page of Cups, right? But what happens is that when this new energy, these new downloads, these new opportunities, this change in mentality, everything, energetic shift comes in, you on the physical, your mind is going to have to catch up a little bit, right? So sometimes you're seeing this little fish and you're like, this is all it is. But what you don't realize is, oh my God, you have been given the world. And it's just, you need to catch up to be able to see the value in what it is that you've been given. And look, here we have the Star card. So you have to stay in faith, is what Spirit is saying. You really are going to have They're saying a backbone. Ow, guys, why you gotta go so hard? They're like, you gotta have a backbone. And they gave me a quote earlier that they want me to say now. It's, what is it? Too many people have died, or too many people have suffered. And you can think just alone about your ancestral line, but you can also think about, like, in the world, too many people have suffered for me and have died for me to be ashamed of who I am. Too many people have gone through hell on this earth and have been murdered and killed and have had their dreams thrown away for me to sit here and be ashamed when somebody says something to me, or for me to sit here and pine after somebody who's not interested, and just all sorts of stuff, or for me to sit here and waste time. Look, library, look, take control of your own narrative. So they're saying, you see how we just flipped a script for you with that narrative that I just told you, this idea of too many people who have gone before me have suffered for me to sit here and feel alone, and for me to do this. So what you're doing then is you're making something bigger than yourself. You're putting yourself into a place of service. Service is what's going to bring you a sense of purpose, and to get you out of your head and get you into a place of humility where you can surrender. What is it that you would have me do, Spirit, right? Because I'm ready to do it. What is this? It needs to be in the reverse. I don't know what it is. Phoenix, how's that for a happily ever after? Wow. But now it wants to, wait, how do you want it to go? It's so funny because at first it reversed. You guys saw that. And the energy that I got when I read this, it's like, and it's fighting me to now go back. The energy is like, you know what? I'm going to look beyond my happily ever after. I'm going to dream bigger. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. And you have to get to this place because, again, I really feel like something seems to be coming to an end, but it's not going to be the end. But if it were to come to an end, you're like, okay, well, this fairy tale is busted. This person's never going to see me. I'm never going to have this halfway house business that I want to have. It's never going to happen. But then after you go through a lot and you finish this process, you realize that, hey, maybe this was just a timeout, Four of Swords moment, and not necessarily an ending moment. The main thing here is do it for you. So guys, I'm trying to talk quickly so I can get this on Instagram. So mainly, guys, come home to yourself. That's what this whole reading is about, Aries. It's Aries season, and you're being told to choose you. No matter what anybody said, no matter what, your fairy tale was, to be with somebody, to have this business, to do this and that, and then you realize that it's been taken from you, or you're forced to give it up. And then what? Then what? Are you going to die, or are you going to rewrite your own story? Look, it's the same situation that keeps saying, that keeps coming up. You have to do it for yourself, and you have to choose you. And if at the end of the day you have to be alone, then you have to be okay with that, is what Spirit is saying. But don't let that fear of not having whatever your dream was, don't let that fear stop you, is what they're saying. Where does this card go? Don't let that fear stop you on this journey. You have to surrender whatever this thing is, or whoever this person is, okay? I'm pushing it now. It's 23 minutes. Okay, one card, guys. There it is. I don't know what this is. What is this? Skill. Yeah, right now, a lot of you guys are not moving with your skills. Remember, you have a lot of skills within you. Pivot. Flexibility. Just do it, right? Use those skills. Any skills that you have, use it. And for some of you, you may be dealing, whoever this is representing in your life, doesn't have to be a child. It could be a partner or whatever that's giving you hell. There's value in that. Use your skill to transmute and transform this stuff. So this could be somebody who triggers you into fear, like a karmic partner or whatever. You got to get rid of those fears. Work on it now so you don't project that into this lovely union or connection that is coming, which, the energy, which may or may not be the same person. I don't know. All right. Okay, guys, 24 minutes. I got to go. If you know where to reach me if you'd like to have a reading. Until then, bye.